if I lost everything that I had today and I went completely broke and I had to start over from zero, this is exactly what I would do to get to making $5,000 to $8,000 a month within the next 30 days. And I could do that within 2 months at the very most. You can do this much faster if you just put in a little work. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what this skill is, what to do, and exactly how to get started so that you can make $5,000 to $8,000 a month in just a couple hours a day. And I know 17-year-old kids who are in high school that are doing this. So there's no reason that you can't do it too. So what is this skill? What's it called? The skill is called appointment setting. What is appointment setting? As an appointment setter, your only job, your only responsibility is to send messages. That's it. So any messages that come into a business's social media account, their Instagram messages, their Facebook messages, the appointment setter's job is to just respond to those messages and to send messages back and forth with people about the business's products or services. And then what you want to do is you want to get these people to schedule a sales call with a salesperson. That is the ultimate goal of all of the text conversations you're having. That is all there is to this job. There's nothing else to it. You are sending messages back and forth with people, trying to get them to schedule a call with a salesperson. All right. Now, every call that a salesperson closes, the appointment setter makes 5% commission. So let's say the salesperson closes a $5,000 coaching program. The appointment setter is going to make $250. Just for sending a couple of messages, just for moving your thumbs around a few times, you made $250. And this happens all the time, every day, right? So basically, what you would be doing as an appointment setter is a business would give you on your phone access to their Instagram account, all right? Access to their other social media accounts. And you can do this all from your phone. You don't even need a computer to do this from. You can do this all from your phone. And for a couple hours a day, not even the entire day, all you have to do is monitor this business's inbox, send a few message replies, and respond promptly to the messages that are coming in. You just need to have a quick conversation with a few of these people, see if they would be a good fit for the product or service that the business is selling. And then if they are a good fit, you get them to schedule a call. You shoot them a call schedule link and say, hey, go pick an available time from here. It is that simple, okay? You get them to schedule a call, then you're done. There's nothing else to it, all right? So your only job is to send a couple of messages and get them to schedule a call. And to be clear, you're not doing any selling. You're not trying to convince anybody of anything. You're just seeing if they want to schedule a call with a salesperson or not. And you're just seeing if they would be a good fit for this product or service or not. And if they're not, you just move on to the next one. If they are, you send them the call link, say, hey, go schedule here. You move on to the next one. That's it. You're not doing any selling. You're not trying to convince anybody of anything, right? Now, every single business that you see online, especially every single one that is running their business through Instagram, they have appointment setters. Every single one of them is using an appointment setter. If a business or influencer, if you go into their inbox or send them a message and somebody replies, it isn't them. It's the appointment setter. It's somebody else acting like them. So if you message some big influencer and you thought you were having a conversation with them, you're not. It's the appointment setter, okay? So if they are selling anything, just think about it like this. If they're selling anything at all, they have appointment setters 100% of the time. Now, every single one of you watching this can send messages every day. You're already on your phone all day anyway. This is the easiest possible way for you to make $5,000 to $8,000 a month online. That exists right now. There's nothing easier. You will not find it. But the question that you might be thinking right now is, okay, well, that's cool. How do I actually get one of these jobs? And that's what we're going to talk about now. So the first point that I want to make is that you want to find the easiest, best offer that you can sell when you start. What does that look like? How do you know what a great offer looks like? Okay, because how good the offer is going to determine how much money you are going to make. So you need to get this first step right. It's very important. If you get on a good offer as a setter, you will make tons of money, period. Setting is not hard. There is no skill to this really. Okay, you will make $5,000 to $8,000 a month if you get on with a good business. And like I said, there's tens of thousands of them. So you are specifically going to start with Instagram. So go on Instagram and start looking. If you're already familiar with online business, you're already familiar with how Instagram works, and you already are able to recognize these profiles and the products that they sell, that's good. You've got a leg up. But if you're not, what you want to do is you want to start looking at the profiles of these Instagram accounts, okay? And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. So right now you may be like, well, I have no idea what to do. Once you see it, trust me, you will not unsee it because everybody's bio looks the same. The first thing you want to do when you go to anyone's profiles, go to their bio. They will tell you exactly what they do. They will tell you exactly what they sell. And then they will have a link right there. You want to click on that link. If it takes you to a sales page, all of these things are good signs. If all of these boxes are checked, they have closers, they have setters, this is somewhere that you could work, all right? So what you want to do is look for a couple of things when you're looking at an Instagram profile. Are they selling something? Is there a link in their bio? Number 2, does this business or influencer have a large personal brand? So they've got followers, and most importantly, they have an engaged audience. That means when they post content, people are engaging with it. There's lots of likes, there's lots of comments. You want to see lots of engagement because lots of engagement is a sign that people are giving them money. That is how it works. The more engagement you see with someone's content, the more likely those people are giving that person money. And then third is you want them to have a consistent call volume every day, a consistent calendar of book calls, which is difficult for me to tell up front, but we'll talk about later how to figure that out. If a business has these 3 things, boom, this is an awesome offer. So let's make an example here. If a business online, an Instagram online business is making $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a month, then the sales team is also making a lot of money because all the money for the business is brought in by the salespeople, obviously. So lots of followers, good content. They have a link in their bio that takes you to some kind of sales page. All of these things you want to look for, and you will get better at identifying these things as you look. And it will also say things in the bio like DM for more in the bio, and guess where that DM goes? Like we talked about earlier, it goes to the appointment center. Now, the method that you are going to use as a beginner is just plain old outreach because you're a beginner and you're starting from zero. So you want to send people messages every day and ask them if they need a setter. Send them a message with complete sentences that's coherent and just ask them if they need a setter. This is how you want to start. Outreach works great for appointment setting. It's way easier to get a setter role through outreach than a closing role. When I got my closing job where I was making like $20K a month, I sent like 50 to 100 DMs a day for like months and months, and like no one fucking replied. I just stuck with that shit, stuck through that slog until I got that closer job. It's not gonna be that hard for setting, all right? I promise. You can definitely get a setter role doing it because I got a closer role doing it, and I have tons of like students in my program who get all kinds of good jobs from doing outreach all the time. So you can definitely do it. I don't want to hear any excuses. So send them a nice message, all right? But in the meantime, just don't be an idiot. This is like how you want to think about the message. When most people are going to come to me and they're going to be like, I don't know what to say. The punchline is just don't be an idiot. Sound like a coherent, normal person. Tell them how you're going to help them. How are you going to make their life easier, right? How are you going to make their business grow? Don't talk about you. Don't talk about how great you are. Don't talk about any of that stuff. And I've made an entire video on how to message people. So if you're serious, you can go find it on my channel. Most people that are messaging them, and this is an important point, most people are weird as fuck, dude. So these business owners, these influencers get strange, terrible, incoherent messages like all the time. So if you send them a good, normal message, they're going to be like, oh, wow, a normal person. This is interesting. I want to talk to this person. So start sending messages. Do it every day. Stay consistent, and you will start getting interviews. And then you will land one of these awesome jobs to flick your thumbs around and make $8,000 a month before you know it. And there's really nothing else to this video. You just need to do outreach every day, send some messages, you'll eventually get on an interview, and then just be a normal person on the interview because that's hard to find these days. And when they see that you're a normal person, they'll want to hire you, and now you've got the job. It's simple to do this, but people want to make it complicated or think that there's some kind of like secret to this. There isn't. If you do outreach every day, which can take like 30 minutes to 1 hour a day, you will get a good job. You just have to stay consistent and do the work. which 95% of people I talk to do not do. It's not hard to send messages every day for like a couple of weeks to a month to make $5,000 to $8,000 a month to play on your phone. If you can't do that, I'm really not sure you were going to succeed anyway, bro. So there's no catch to this. Like, this is possibly the easiest way I know to make a large amount of money every single month. And like I said before, I know teenagers that are doing this. So if you're looking to like break into how to make money online and you have nowhere to start, this is where I would start. There's no catch. There's nothing I'm leaving out. There's nothing I'm like gatekeeping or not telling you. This is what it is. So just do it. Do the work. That's the end of the video. If you want my help getting a closer role or a setter role, hit the link in the description. Schedule a call with me so that we can meet each other and we could talk. Until next time.